Oh no, I guess castaway corsairs must have gotten there before us. Well, surely not. But there are locations you have yet to visit. Perhaps there will be more fortunate in the future. Oh, there we go. Oh, look who it is. Oh, hello again, sir. So, you made it back to Summerlands, huh? I most certainly did. Had a hankering to visit Ding Dong Dell once more, before calling time on this journey of mine. Fount of old knowledge, what? Oh yeah, so did you find any treasure stuff to write about since we last saw you? Well, I'm jolly glad you asked, old boy. There was one hairy moment when my ship got caught in a most frightfully nasty storm. When I finally made land, I do declare I thought I'd discover a new continent. You can imagine my excitement, I'm sure. Strange plants, mysterious statues, queerest illustrations all over the ground. Why, the mere thought of it sets my old heart beating. All documented in my diary, of course. I do not suppose you'd care to. Oh dear me. No prizes for guessing what's coming next. I've lost it. I've lost the bally thing. My diary's gone. Well, man, who'd have flipping thought? I must have left it on the confounded thing on that island. I don't suppose you'd help an old chap fetch it for me, would you? You would, oh god, jolly good show. I wouldn't want to have her to rely on this dicky memory of mine when the time comes to write the old memoirs. So, where exactly did you leave it? On some island, right? Statues and drawings on the ground, is it? I can think of a couple places. Don't suppose you remember anything else, do you? I do recall making a diary entry while sitting on a small statue, giving the old back a break, you know. Aha, it comes flooding back to me, yes. There was an enormous skull on the ground nearby, rather ghastly if you ask me. Picture of a skull, huh? Okay, we'll find it for you. Well, we do know where that is. So let's find out if these people can find my other places I should go. Excuse me, have you heard about castaway corsairs? Most naturally, there's one in this town who has not. There's no one in this town who has not, I'm sure. The tales of their adventures have been popular bedtime stories for generations. Oh, really? Would you mind telling us one? Oh, there's that one that when they headed northwest and searched for a tiny and intensely cold island. A location of the climate quite different to the native Castaway Cove. They say it was gripped by an eternal winter. I haven't even heard versions of the tale that mention the called snow, a soft white substance that falls from the skies. Okay, so one is a mule. Good to know. Excuse me, we were wondering if you could tell us anything about the Castaway Corsairs. Me? Oh, surely I'm no expert. But I do recall a tale that they found a treasure, bar something. It was something somewhere coastal. It seems to be remember something returned in the moods most foul, even though had succeeded in finding the treasure they sought strange. Bar. Okay, so one is in Yule and one's in the bar, some place called the Bar, a coastal island. So it's near the coast. That's all written. So Yule, an island that's always winter. Maybe it's in Yule itself? That would make sense, I guess. I don't remember there being a statue, though, anywhere. I'll find it from a top-down view, though. Let's see. So far, nothing. there's my boat. Don't really remember seeing a thing over here when flying. Okay, there's one to my right. Maybe it's on this one. So far, nothing. Yeah, not this island. Coldest island. So wherever we're going to the coldest island in Yule. Not here. Yeah, that was the last island. Weird. So it must be on Yule, if anything. Pretty epic music for searching, though. Don't think it would be inside Glittering Grotto. That would be weird. It's on one of these islands. Not that one. So... oh my goodness. There it is. There's this stone over by here, some kind of writing on it too. Now what does it say? Tiny Tim's treasure. We managed to get our mitts on the treasure, but we suffered for it. Most of my crew were still wearing their swimwear from Castaway Cove. Caught an awful colds. It's a miracle no one froze to death. We probably only survived because we wrapped ourselves in beach towels. If we ever come here again, we're wearing the biggest, thickest woolen clothes we can find. Castaway Corsair. I-6P looking thing. IK. This must be one of the places marked on the map, huh? Yeah. Must be. Honestly, what kind of idiot takes the high seas and nothing but swimming trunks, ask you? And this other island has something on it, so let's go figure out if that's a big beastie or small beastie. Okay, so we're on what island? Scrooge Island. Okay. So what bounty hunt is on Scrooge Island? Winter Isles. Dangerous beast is taken up. Sure, let's fight him. Let's heal up though. Okay, I'm fine now. take on another one of these celestial primes. Probably gonna be resistant to my attacks. But we'll find out. He did like 1 damage to my guy. This guy a joke? Oh, never mind. He just does 40 damage to my other guys. Oh, he's not a joke. He's a joke to this guy though. Get your old pinky butt out of here. There should be some nice stamps here, honestly. Go here, bud. Oh. GG. Let's get back on our
better luck next time.
location searching. Oh. Well, I'm dumb. We didn't check Skull Island. Or did we? Where's that again? That's left of Marine section, I believe. Literally calling for pirates. It's gotta be there. I don't remember going there, so let's see. There's one right there. Is this the one that we haven't read yet? What's this stone over by here then? Some kind of writing on it now. What does it say? Treasure in the Bedridden. Finding the treasure was no mean feat, I assure you. No matter where we looked, or where we dug, we could find no trace of the blasted thing. Only after we had reduced the entire coastline to the unsightly collections of holes and hillocks did we finally find a little chest with a single gold coin inside. To say that the captain was furious would be an understatement. Castaway Corsair 5. Don't see that symbol. 5A. This must be one of the places marked on the map, huh? Sounds about right. 1 gold coin, eh? I'd be flipping gutted. Okay. So, now to head back to Castaway Cove. Okay. Well, did you find the pirate treasure? Sorry, we didn't find any treasure. It seems that the Castaway Corsairs already took it all. You see, your map doesn't show the places where the Castaway Corsairs hid their treasure. It shows where they first found it, all those years ago. Yeah, there's a big stone monument in all the places marked on the map, see? And each one tells a story of the treasure they found there. Can it be? I had been looking so forward to uncovering the pirate treasure. That's not all, though. There was some of the other strange writing on the monuments as well. Yeah, 2 Nazakan letters on each one, ain't it? Really? It's some kind of clue, I'm sure. The letters are put together in the right order, perhaps to reveal the location of the entire treasure hoard. Crikey, there's clever. Well, we wrote down all the Nazakan we saw, so... What? Please show me. Allow me to read what it says. So the writing on the monument says... Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Let's see. Well, we had a K from one of them. K. Wait, K1. Okay, K1. Which one's 2? Okay. Maybe this is how you do this. U, I guess. Okay, which one's 3? KU. Okay, where is 3 was that one again? Looks like a backwards. L and a 6. B. Okay, KUB. 4 is that. Okay. L. Q. Okay. And then which one's 5? 5 is that one. A. Okay, 6 is I. Kublai. Wait, Kublai? Why Kublai? Kublai 3. Flipping heck, I can't make head or nor tail of that one. Well, I guess we just have to decode it all. Please let me know when you have done so. I shall wait for you to see. Well, I think I actually maybe have solved this one. I think this is actually right for once. I've actually solved it. Okay. Let's try Kublai. I'm gonna say maybe space in 3, maybe? Kublai Khan the Third? Kublai? Is he known to you? Sure he is. He must have heard of You must have heard Kublai, King of the Sky Pirates, right? I wonder if they're related. I'd bet my bottom gilder on it, Ollie boy. Core getting proper interesting this is. I reckon we should pay the old Kublai a visit. See what he makes of it. Oh, time to go up to the Iron Wyvern. That means I actually solved that puzzle. I was thinking if I didn't get that, I would have to search it up, but it doesn't look like it. Thank goodness. Ahoy there, lad. How go the preparations for the final battle? They're fine. There's something I wanted to ask you, Captain Kublai. Well, spit it out then. You'll get nowhere playing coy with me. Do you ever hear somebody called Kublai Khan the Third? Grr. How did you come to hear of that name? So you have heard of him? Aye, of course I've heard of him. He was the father of my father's fathers. What business do you have with the old dog? A boy gave us a pirate map in Castaway Cove, and when we followed it, we found all these monuments and letters carved on them, and they spelled out Kublai 3. Is that so? Makes sense, I suppose. Legend has it that the third to bear the name of Kublai Khan was captain of a band of bloodthirsty scoundrels. His name was known and feared in his day, but that was many a age ago, well, wow. So he was a real-life pirate legend, huh? More than that, a hero. Tales tell that no matter how much he plundered, he could spend it all in an instant. That doesn't sound very heroic. Sounds flipping idiotic if you ask me. Grr. Aye, you may be right there. The legends also speak of a treasure that's worth more to him than any other. They do? Gee, do you think it could really exist? Aye, lad. I know a little of it, but it's said he carried it away with him to his dying day. Crikey, must have been one tidy treasure for a legendary pirate not to want to let it go. They say it was finally hidden in the depths of the forest on an island somewhere. An island inhospitable that no ship could reach it. Flip mun. We've got to find it. Come on, Allie boy, it's treasure hunting time. You know, I sure hope we can find it. If you do, you'd best set aside my share of the spoils, or I'll have your thieving guts for garters. Grrrr. Well, I actually think we know where that is. We kind of accidentally stumbled on it. To be completely honest, I think. Because that one we couldn't read. And I'm pretty sure that had nothing to do with where we were going for that mission, so let's go head over to that small little island over in the top right. I think that's where it is, right? Yeah, that's gotta be it. So it should be out here in the middle of the ocean, where no ships can get to it. So this is his gravestone then. Actually, I want to check that greenery. Little piece over here. Rumble note. There's also this up here. What's up here? A beef sting. Oh, okay. Weird. I was just clicking X until I found that. Well, that's pretty cool. It's another monument. It is too. It is too. The words on it are all faded though I can't make a head nor tail of them. Do you think it's something to do with Kublai's great-great-grandfather's most valuable treasure, the one he told us about? It must be. Maybe if we use magic we can probably make it so we can read the words, huh? Go on then, give it a go. Rejuvenate. Neato, the writing's just like new. Nice work, Ollie boy. Right then, let's have a read, shall we? The greatest treasure of all. They say that life is an adventure, and so it has proved for us, braving terrible storms and giant waves. We have explored every corner of this wondrous world. We have seen such sights as no man could imagine, felt a cold that chilled the blood, the heat that singed the skin. We've amassed countless treasures and spent just as many bested countless foes, and paid victory's heavy price. But finally our journey is at an end. After all this time, all this traveling, I have discovered the greatest treasure of all. A life spent with friends. To this no worldly wealth can compare. As tribute to the times my friends and I shared, I have made records of their my dearest memories, placed them around the world, and we explored together. I hope that one day another adventurer will find them, and will discover the value of companionship on one's journeys. Here lies Kublai Khan, the third of that name, captain of the indomitable spirit. So it's a grave, is it? I guess so, gee, it sure sounds like Kublai's great-great-grandfather had a fun life. So the time you spend with your friends is the greatest treasure in the world. That's a bit pretentious, ain't it? Huh? Well, I think I kinda get what he's saying, though. I mean, my memories in traveling around this world with you guys have been the best I've had. Yeah, but Ollie boy, that's it really, crikey, it's flipping boring by here, ain't it? Let's get back to Castaway Cove, shall we? Okay, to Castaway Cove. To finish up this Kublai Khan the Third mission. And to also turn in all my Swift solutions. Because we have too many now to turn in. Ah, you finally returned. Have you something to report, perhaps? We sure do. Kublai Khan the Third was our friend. Kublai Khan, great-great-great-grandfather. and he was the captain of castaway corsairs. I thought as much, truly I did. So Kublai sent us off to find what the old fellow left behind. See, the greatest treasure of all, ain't it? Har har. And what did you find? You must tell me at once. Well, it's probably not what you were expecting. Well, surely not another puzzle. Nah, mun, it was old Kublai Khan's grave, ain't it? His grave? Uh-huh, but there was a message, too. After all this time and all this traveling, I have discovered the greatest treasure of all, a life spent with friends. Proper wise words for the old sea dog there, ain't it? Memories of good times with your buddies are way more precious than boring old treasures like. Hold on, no, they're flipping ain't. What a load of rubbish the pirate wants his head looking at. I see, so there never was any treasure to be found. But Kublai Khan III's words have only made me more determined to have my own adventures with friends, of course. Gee, that's great. We'll be reading for you and your friends. Thank you. Though our search for treasure was not successful, the tales you brought back with you gave me untold pleasure. In fact, please allow me to give you this in exchange for all the excitement you have brought into my life. 2 evil eyes and 5,000 guilders. And that is a full stamp card, I believe. Yep, 10 merit stamps. Oh, and please take these also. I found them in the governor's storeroom, near to the place where I discovered the map. May they help you to manufacture the mightiest of weapons. New formula. Also, by the way, I wanted to show you guys this. I actually forgot to make this. Remember that wand from the beginning of the game? Well, we made a Skytree wand out of it. The mirror of truth that we were given by Horus actually makes a wand. I wonder if that's stronger than Mornstar. Kinda is. Oh, that's what Marcuson looks like. With that. How lower does that make him? Literally ain't bad. Here, Marcuson. You can have the Skytree one. It's not even worse than the other one, so. Okay, so there's. Oh, that guy. Okay, so Swiss Solutions. I didn't mean to do that one. Clean bounties. Mystic robes. You have so many monies now. Medical agility. Oh, another. What are we at now? 7? Well, Jack the Giant Killer is for sure going to be grabbed. Ooh, ear splitter. Perfect. Oh, definitely now I'm now looking at Shell Shocked. There we go. And Angel Wings. Not sure what Angel Wings do. No more bounty hunts. Okay, we're gonna grab Jack the Giant Slayer. Or Killer. Oliver's inner hero has awakened. Oliver's HP increased by 100. MP by 100. Cool. That's cool. Okay. So the next place we want to go. We have 400 health now. Oops, I did not want to go Ding Dong Dell. Oops. Boys and girls, I just want to take a second and say to go and check out my friends' channels on the channel section on my page. And one of them will be on the ending of this video, on the ending card. Please go check them out. They're all pretty cool people. Okay. See y'all later. Have a great day. Peace out and keep being spooky.